Hello and welcome to my channel Think Sci-Fi. Today we are going to create this cave animation, and at the end of this tutorial you are going to see some more example related to this tutorial. First of all, clear the environment by pressing A and delete key. Press Shift A, go to the cursor and add circle. Press S and drag your mouse for scaling this circle. Press S and drag your mouse for scaling the circle. Press Tab key and select the move icon. Select the middle point of any line and move it upward or downward according to your choice. We have to set all the 4 lines according to this. One suggestion, do not bend too much. Like me, due to too much bend, camera adjustment become a difficult part, which you will see in further tutorial. Press Tab key and come back to the object mode. We have to add camera by pressing Shift A. Go to the target and select Bezier curve. You will see that the camera get connected with the curve. Click the follow path option. Now we have to adjust the camera. For that, press R twice. Then you will observe that the camera started moving according to your mouse movement. We will adjust the camera in the further tutorial. We have to subdivide Bezier curve for the smooth movement of the camera. Press the Tab key for edit mode. Then press right key of your mouse and select subdivide. We have to give 10 cuts and again press Tab key for object mode. I am changing the name so that we do not get confused. Then select second Bezier circle and open curve setting. Go to the geometry and increase the depth of second Bezier circle. Then right click on mouse and select Set Flat. Go to the object, convert to mesh. Now if you press the Tab key, you will see the object is converted to mesh. Come back to the object mode and press num key 0 for the camera view. Now the difficult part, we have to adjust the camera. As I told you earlier, if the curve is less then adjusting camera is also easier. You can adjust your camera by pressing R twice or by this setting menu. Go to the third last option, or we will say pin icon. Go to the pin icon, increase the offset value. You will see the camera started moving. Come back to the 0 and if required, adjust the camera again. Here I am adjusting by pressing R twice. This is the problem due to the curve. Do not bend your curve too much. For easy camera adjustment, and the animation also look great after the render. While doing the camera adjustment, let's do some self promotion. If you are not following me on Instagram, please follow me. I have just created an account on Instagram also. and post something new and creative on a daily basis. And if you want to download my projects, then you can go to my Shutterstock portfolio. In Shutterstock, I have uploaded many more projects which you can easily use in your own project. All the links are provided in the description. Now we will add shading to it. For that, go to the shading at top and click 0 for the camera view. Click new. Add color wrap by pressing Shift A. Connect it with the roughness. Add bump node and connect normal to the normal. Add noise texture and connect it with color wrap. Increase the detail completely and increase the scale also. In Principal Shader, increase the metallic completely. Connect noise texture to the bump height. In the base color of Principal Shader, add whatever color you want to add. And make some adjustment to the color wrap. Come back to the layout by pressing layout and add light. Now again go to the pin icon and add follow path. And in target select path. Press 0 and go to the render view. You have to adjust the light some steps forward to your camera. For that, increase the offset value. Now go to the light setting and increase the power of your light. You can also change the color of your light. Go back to the setting. Before that, go to the render setting and turn on all the three options. Click there and make some adjustment to the color wrap. And increase the metallic completely. Play with your settings. Come back to your layout and see in the render view. Now we have to animate it. We have to animate both camera and point light. So select your point light and increase timeline. We will create an animation of 120. Now go to 0. It is very important to start animation with 0. On 0, we will go to the pin icon and enter keyframe in the offset. And go to the last frame 120. Here we will add 100 to the offset. Our light is on 7, so we will add 107 to the offset and enter keyframe. Now click on camera and again go to 0 on the timeline, very important. And in the offset enter keyframe. Again go to the last frame and enter 100 in the offset and enter keyframe. Now if required, go to the light setting and here you can change power color of light. And if you want to adjust the distance between camera and light, then you have to remove the keyframe and adjust everything again. I am adjusting little bit in light. Before rendering, click on camera and go to the camera setting and adjust the focal length according to your need. I am selecting 15. Now we have to save it. For that, go to the printer icon and in the output menu select your folder. Select FFmpeg video in file format. Go to the encoding and select MPEG-4 and in output quality select high quality or lossless. Then go to render animation. These are some examples which you can create with the help of this tutorial. If you like the animation, hit the like button and comment some suggestion and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you very much for watching.